Welcome to Eltari. This is my story.
5 brothers, Red Matter, Spirit King, Guardian, Ultralight, and Chromos. Together, they were the original Paragons, the heroes of the galaxy. They created Mysteria, Eltari, and many other places. But one day, after a great war that they partook in, Red Matter had left behind his friends and family to start a new one. He went to a ravaged planet, shattered, and turned it into floating islands throughout space. He called it Eltari. Half of it was fire, and half of it was beautiful nature. He eventually fell in love with someone down there, and so the lineage of the Matters were born. The original Red Matter. When his son was finally old enough, he trained his son and showed him how to use his powers properly. Unlike the other Thailandiors who are in Eltari, they can use the powers of matter to their fullest. They can alter as much of the landscape as they like. This is the Matter lineage. These are the ones who rule over Eltari and guide it. Red Matter's son Blue Matter was of the 3rd generation, as Red Matter ruled for 2 generations. He then had a daughter, Purple Matter, who then had me, Light Matter, one of the strongest matters. I then had my daughter, Green Matter, who sadly came to an end. You see, as I said, half of Eltari is scorched. This is because Red Matter decided to not fix all the land, as a reminder and memory of what used to be. As a result, because he did not investigate the land, there was a weapon there from an ancient enemy scorched in the flames. A Thailandior who went out and ventured. They discovered that it had great power, and when they grabbed it, it burnt them. They became reduced to nothing but ashes and rose up as a giant fiery snake. With their newfound power, they created an entire ecosystem in that scorched land and turned into a great kingdom. Other Thailandiors who wanted to live in a new way of living decided to join them, and so the Magma Nation was born. They lived there in Eltari, and it was fine for a few generations. But one day, they became riled up and decided they should rule over all of Eltari. In an effort to keep the 2 nations at peace that have now become separated, Green Matter, my daughter, tried to keep peace, uphold it. It cost her her life, but in the end, there was peace between us and the magma snakes. And so, the next Red Matter was chosen. As I had said, many matters have been chosen, but for once in a long time, there was another Red Matter. As my daughter had died, her brother had to be the only other option he became red matter. But full of anger, he betrayed everyone. He said that it was all our fault. If we had just ruled over the land as we were meant to be, quote unquote, then none of this would have happened. His sister could have been ruling and still alive, but she died upholding peace. Instead of following with the ideology of the Magma Emperor and ruling over all of Eltari, he went out and attacked their nation. As a result, I had to fight him, and I banished him from the lands. I haven't seen him since.